Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into this video today. Welcome to my channel. I'm Gia. I want to share a brief message today to not give up. If you have devoted yourself 100% into whatever it is that you are really heading towards, whether it's your personal projects, your soul vision, your purpose, your service, anything that you're really called to do within your heart. It's so easy to fall into that trap of feeling doubtful and hearing all these voices in our heads, and who knows where the voices are coming from, whose voices those are. And just don't give up and keep going. And sometimes doubt can be a part of the process, but don't let the doubt win over you in walking your true purpose. And in my journey, I've learned to really pay attention to any kind of internal conflict that goes on when I'm walking the path that I'm really called to walk. Where are these voices coming from, right? So is this voice mine? Or is this my parents? Is this something that my father used to tell me when I was young, or my mother used to tell me growing up? Is this a voice of a teacher that you respected in the past? Is this a voice of someone you just value? And are these voices based on beliefs that you don't resonate with, right? Other people's beliefs are based on their belief system, based on their reality. And their reality and their belief systems might have been formed from things that they might not have even tried yet. It might have been formed from their own childhood, from their own environment and upbringing. So are we really going to pay attention to those voices of others, or are we just gonna take a risk, leap of faith, and just listen within and see what happens? So when I decided to devote myself in this spiritual path 100%, and when I say spiritual path, I believe it's one of the most practical paths there is, because spirituality is not something that is about something magical and unrealistic. It's actually a very, very practical way of life, which includes all sorts of things, ranging from breaking out of our boundaries, breaking through from our old paradigm, shifting our consciousness, shifting our belief systems, connecting to our higher self, connecting to our inner truth, listening to our heart, meditation, prayers, whatever that you do. It's really about growing spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, and really devoting ourselves to our highest truth, being the best self that we can be. So it's really, I believe this is such a practical path. And when I devoted myself in this path, of course there's going to be challenges. Of course there will be doubts that anyone would go through. But I've always told myself when I get into these phases that this shall pass too, and that challenge is part of growth. We're really programmed to believe that when there's a challenge, that there's something wrong with what we're doing or something wrong with the path that we're taking. But really, challenges are such a normal process of growth itself. When we were first learning to walk, when we're babies, we didn't just try to walk and fall and we're like, okay, it's not gonna work. No, that's not true. We try to walk over and over again, we fall over, we do all sorts of crawling and stuff, and then we eventually learn to walk, and it becomes such a normal part of our life. And it's the same thing with challenges that we face in other parts of our lives too, in walking towards our vision, in working towards our personal projects, whatever it is that you are working towards. Challenge is such a normal part of our growth, and it's sometimes we do need a reminder for that, I feel like. So it's always about reconnecting to our truth and being able to listen to our own voices and always following the path that we're called to take. Another thing that I wanted to share is, if you are ever feeling down about whatever it is that you are creating, whatever it is that you are heading towards, your goals, your visions, your projects, whatever it is. If you're feeling down about it, one thing that I've used to really bring my energy back up to that state of truth is to end the day on a positive note. So let's say I'm working on a video or a project and something's just not really working and I feel a little bit lost and trying to formulate things in the way that can be communicated clearly with others, whatever it might be. Spend a few more minutes or maybe even a few more hours until you reach that point where you feel a little bit more content with the process and what you've been working on. And when we end on that note, it really brings up our energy up, and the next time we revisit the project, it can be a lot smoother and positive experience for us. And sometimes we have to do something to bring our energy back up or our emotional level back up. A lot of people believe that, okay, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling down on myself, that this is just going to be the way it is and I'll just have to live through it. Yes, it's important to experience our emotions and feel our emotions and let it pass, but we also have the power to be able to shift that energy. Sometimes people think that their challenges or their low emotions will just simply go away when it goes away, and it's really about emotion, right? Energy in motion. So we can actually generate higher forms of emotions to be able to shift through that process, that challenges or that low vibrational energy. And sometimes if we don't do anything, it's just gonna be the way it is, and it's all about our free will, it's about our choice. The question is, do you choose to empower yourself or do you choose to be a victim of your situation? So I really want to share this message with you today, that any of you who are dedicating your life or devoting in your life into something that you feel really called to do, called to be, your heart is calling, and remember that challenges are part of the process. And also remember to question if any kind of internal battle or internal voices that you're hearing within yourself, if that voice is your voice or if that is someone else's voice that you might be ready to let go of. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope this video was helpful for you in some way in your journey. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll put my contact above. And until then, I will see you next time. Thank you.